Welcome back to the second part of our Excel 2003 desktop tour. We left off talking about the formatting toolbar, and you'll notice that there is one more toolbar which appears between the main tool area here and the main work area called the work pane. This particular toolbar is special because of its components. At the far left is the name box, in which will appear the identity, referred to as the cell reference, for the field in your Excel worksheet in which you are currently working, or where your cursor currently appears. For example, the cursor is on cell A1, so A1 appears in the name box. If I clicked on a different cell, such as F5, you'll notice that F5 now appears in the name box. We'll talk more about this as we go. Continuing along this tier, you'll see that there is an FX symbol here. The FX symbol allows you to insert a function for use in performing a calculation in Excel. Just past the insert function icon is something called the formula bar. As you point to and type within a cell in your worksheet, whatever you type will appear in the formula bar, such as this. See, it appears in the formula bar. What's particularly nice about the formula bar is its automatic generous width. This allows you to see all or most of a long calculation or entry when the worksheet itself may be formatted for narrower columns. Also note that you can type your entry either directly into the cell, as we did here, or you can pick a cell and type your entry directly into the formula bar. Press Enter. So you've got two options here. Before we leave the actual toolbars, understand that if you go under the View menu and select Toolbars, you'll see that you have a number of specialty toolbars that you can select and use. For example, a Chart toolbar, a Formula Auditing toolbar, a Forms toolbar, a Watch window, WordArt, Flow connectors, various options here. Just select one and it will open. Now look in the main work pane, which is where your worksheet actually appears. Note that the area is divided into a grid with column headers as letters and row headers as numbers. It's from this grid layout, similar to what you see with a large map, that you get the alphanumeric combination that makes up the cell name or cell reference like A1 or B12 or E20 that you'll see appear in the name box. Note that you can move to the right well beyond your workspace by just clicking down here on a cell and just moving your right arrow key. It will go on just about as long as you need it to. You can also move down by pressing your down arrow key well beyond the work area that you currently see. You can use your page up, down, left, and right options to move. You can also use your arrows such as up, down, left, and right. Or you can type a particular cell name in the name box, such as, let's say I want to go to cell B5, press Enter, and the cursor will automatically go to B5. To the right of the work pane, note the Getting Started task pane. This is what you will see when you first open Excel. Different task panes may appear here. For example, when you click File New, you'll see a task pane for starting a new worksheet or a new workbook. There are also scroll bars that appear at the right of the work pane as well as at the bottom of the work pane to allow you to move back and forth. Below the work pane itself, you'll notice arrows which will allow you to page through various sheets in your workbook. And you'll also see sheet tabs. For example, this is sheet 1. Just click on a different tab to move to different sheets. Finally, below the work pane is the status bar, which reports ready under normal conditions.